Good morning, children. Today's maths class, we will be beginning with a new lesson, lesson 6 and 14, division. This is the first video. Now, division, if you have a look in your textbook, it shows you two parts. Lesson 1 is division part 1 and lesson 14 is division part 2. Now, since both the lessons are the same, the methods are the same, so we have put it together, teacher has put it together and made it as one lesson. So, let's begin. What does division means? Division means equal distribution or shares or repeated subtraction. Now, if you remember when we learnt multiplication, teacher said it's repeated addition. You keep on adding. Here, division means it's repeated subtraction. You keep on subtracting, but instead of keeping on subtracting, the easier way is to divide. And this is the symbol of division. Now, how do we divide, or what does repeated subtraction, why it's equal distribution here? This is the example. I'll explain to you with this. 48 divided by 6 equals 8. Now, if you see, I have highlighted all the three numbers in different colors because each number has a term used for it. Now, how you have your name. In the similar way, these numbers, when it is division, they have a name. Now, before that, let me tell you what is equal distribution. If you have 48 boxes with your, say, sweet boxes, and there are 6 of us. Now your father tells you 6 of us, 48, you'll divide it equally. So how do I do? Instead of doing 1, 1, 1, 1, the easier way is you say the tables of 6. 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, 6 threes are 18, 6 fours are 24, 6 fives are 30, 6 six are 36, 6 sevens are 42, and 6 eights are 48. That means each child gets 8 boxes of sweets. I repeat, each child gets 8 boxes of sweets. Now, what and the terms used for them are 48 is the dividend meaning the number. This dividend is always the biggest of the numbers in the division sum. 6 is the divisor. Divisor is the number which I divided it with, and quotient 8 is the quotient. Quotient is the answer. In multiplication we call it product, in division we call it quotient. Let me explain to you all in a detail definition of the term. Now the term that I use, dividend, divisor, quotient. Let me explain to you in a better way. Now there I had shown you division horizontally, but now I'll be showing you division vertically. So this is the sum, 89 divided by 3. Let's begin. If you see, children, this is the division sign or symbol. Besides this, we use this. Remember, a sleeping line, a standing line, and a sleeping line. Now, the number which is bigger, that is 89, or the dividend, comes in, and the number that we need to divide the dividend with is called the divisor. That will be in this box here, 3 and 89. Remember, you put this sign and then you put the two numbers. Now, to make it easier, what we have to do is, you all can do is when you're doing division, you can write the tables of the number which is given. Now here the number given is 3, so I wrote the tables. 3 zeros are 0, 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 fours are 12, 3 fives are 15, 3 sixes are 18, 3 sevens are 21, 3 eights are 24, 3 nines are 27. Remember, you write only up to 27. Now let's begin the division. The first rule is, in division, the number over here next to the divisor begins first. You divide it first. I repeat, the number next to the divisor, you begin that number. So here the number is 8. Now I have to take a number. The second rule is I have to take a number in division which is smaller than 8. So if I look at this, you have to take the number which is smaller than 8. 0 is smaller, 3 is smaller, and 6. So we take the number which is nearest to it, not too small. So we take 6. So I took 6. Now I write 6 over here, but remember the tables. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6 here. 3 twos are 6. So I write 2. 3 twos are 6. I repeat, children, 3 twos are 6. Remember, this is the column where you have to write the quotient. 3 twos are 6. Remember, quotient is also known as answer. So I wrote 3 twos are 6. And now I will minus it. In the beginning I had said repeated subtraction. So here the subtraction comes in. 8 minus 6, I get 2. Now the sum is not over, but there is one more number over here, one more digit given. So we'll draw an arrow and bring the digit down. So now it becomes 29. So again I will go through the table to look at the number which is smaller than 29 or 29. So now I don't get 29 over here. So I will take the next smallest number, that is 27. Now the tables. 0, 1, 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 fours are 12, 3 fives are 15, 3 sixes are 18, 3 sevens are 21, 3 eights are 24, 3 nines are 27. So I write 3 nines are 27. I repeat, children, 3 nines are 27. Here again I am subtracting. So this is what it means, equal distribution or repeated subtraction. And then I minus. Now if I minus 9 from 7, I get 2. Okay, and 2 plus 2 minus 2 gives me 0. And then I put this sign. So I hope you have understood, children. Now remember, 2 minus 2 is 0. Teacher didn't put the 0 over here, but we assume 2 minus 2 is 0. You have to put that 0. So 2 minus 2 is 0. So let's move ahead now. Now, so the sum is over. Why? Because 2 over here only 2 is left, and over here it's 3. Now you cannot write 3 zeros are the 0 because the sum will go on and on. Now what is this? This term we have never come across. So let's see. Dividend is 89. This divisor is 3. Quotient is 29, and this is the new term. Remainder is 2. Remainder is what is left over. Let me explain these 4 terms clearly for you all. Dividend. The number to be divided is called the dividend. Divisor. The number in which the dividend is being divided by is called the divisor. Quotient. The answer to the division sum is the quotient. And remainder, here the number left over after dividing is the remainder. Now even that, the remainder is always smaller than the divisor. I repeat, the remainder is always smaller than the divisor. Remember, the divisor was 3, the remainder is 2. So when the remainder is smaller than the divisor, your sum gets over there. Moving ahead, there is another rule, dividing 0 by a non-zero number. What does it mean? When 0 is divided by a non-zero number, then the quotient is also 0. What do I mean? Here let me explain with an example. This is the sign 9 and 90. So this is the divisor, this is the dividend. Yeah, 9 ones are 9. Now here I am not writing the table because it's so very easy. 9 ones are 9. So I minus it. 9 minus 9 is 0. Now this 0 is left, so I bring it down. Now children, I have highlighted it because you shouldn't get mixed up with this number. This is over. This is left in the sum. I repeat, this you subtracted it, so the value is over. This is left, so I brought the 0 down. This is what they mean. When 0 is divided by any non-zero number, then the quotient is also 0. Here, 9 zeros are 0. And then you minus again. And now, this value of 0 is actually, there is no value. Remember, the sum has to be completed till you divide both the numbers. And when you divide a 0 with a non-zero number, meaning 9 or 8 or whatever your divisor is, the answer will always be 0. Then I will write dividend is 90, divisor 9, quotient 10, and here the remainder is 0. If you look at this, 0 is smaller than 9. So I hope children you have understood division. I'll be sending you, there will be an exercise based on this lesson which I'll be sending you in the second video. Thank you.